Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. I had to do a little Bernie Mac off of Kings of Comedy. They can't teasing me. Man, I don't care if y'all find that funny. That's funny to me. But Bannon and three others are charged with defrauding donors of We Built the Wall campaign. And this is on the Hill publication. It was published August 20th, 2020 at 9:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it was by Justin Wise and Harper Nadig. Now, former White House chief strategist Stephen Bannon and three others were arrested and charged with defrauding hundreds of thousands of donors who contributed to a fundraising campaign for a private border wall, the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Southern District of New York said Thursday. Bannon, Bannon Kolfage, Andrew Bedolato, and Timothy Shea allegedly defrauded donors of the online crowdfunding campaign known as We Build the Wall, which raised more than $25 million. The four defendants are expected to appear in court Thursday afternoon. As alleged, the defendants defrauded hundreds of thousands of donors, capitalizing on their interest in funding a border wall to raise millions of dollars, under the false pretense that all of that money would be spent on construction. Acting U.S. Attorney Audrey Strauss said, the four men are facing charges including one count of conspiracy to commit wire fraud and one count of conspiracy to commit money laundering. Each charge carries a maximum prison sentence of 20 years. Bannon, who also served as chief executive of President Trump's campaign in 2016, is the latest member of the president's inner circle to face criminal charges. Former National Security Advisor Michael Flynn pleaded guilty in 2017 to lying to the FBI about his communications with the Russian diplomat. He has since backed out of a plea agreement, and the Department of Justice, DOJ, you can call it, is seeking to withdraw its case against him. Paul Manafort, Trump's former campaign chairman, is serving more than 7 years in prison on an array of bank and tax fraud charges. And Trump commuted the nearly 3.5-year prison sentence of his former advisor Roger Stone in July, just days before Stone was scheduled to report to a federal corrections facility. Bannon's attorney did not immediately respond when asked for comment on the indictment, which suggests that federal prosecutors in New York were investigating the organization as early as last October. While Jeffrey Berman was the office's U.S. attorney, the Trump administration forced Berman out of his position in June in a high-profile spat during which the prosecutor initially refused to resign. Following the indictment, Trump said he hadn't dealt with Bannon for a very long period of time. I don't like that project. I thought it was being done for showboating reasons, Trump said. It was something that I very much felt was inappropriate to be doing. Trump was made aware of the We Built the Wall campaign shortly after its launch. Former Kansas Secretary of State Chris Kobach, who was an advisory board member for the nonprofit established by the campaign, told the New York Times in January 2019 that the effort had received the president's blessing. I talked with the president, and the We Build the Wall effort came up, Kobach said. The president said the project has my blessing, and you could tell the media that. A website for the campaign still includes endorsements from the president's son, Donald Trump Jr., former Trump campaign manager Corey Lewandowski, and Kimberly Guilfoyle, a top fundraising official for the 2020 campaign. When asked for the comment by a pool reporter on Thursday, a White House spokesperson said, I refer you to the Department of Justice. This is not a White House matter. The Justice Department did not immediately respond when asked for comment. We Built the Wall did not immediately respond to a message seeking comment. Kolfage launched We Build the Wall on GoFundMe in late 2018, quickly raising more than $20 million before the site threatened to remove his page unless he identified a valid recipient of the funds. According to the indictment, Kolfage, Bannon, and Bedolato then formed a nonprofit called We Build the Wall Inc. to receive the GoFundMe money. Despite Kolfage's promise that he wouldn't be taking a salary, federal prosecutors alleged that the group of defendants schemed to pass along hundreds of thousands of dollars to him to help fund his lavish lifestyle. Kolfage allegedly took a total of $350,000 from the organization, passed through a series of bank accounts and nonprofits between January and October of 2019. Prosecutors said one nonprofit controlled by Bannon received more than $1 million, some of which he passed on to Kolfage while taking a substantial portion for personal gain. In October, the indictment says the defendants realized they might be under criminal investigation, halted their secret payment scheme, and amended the organization's website to note that Kolfage would be paid a salary beginning this January. Ooh, so tell me, do you think that Trump had nothing to do with this? Is Trump innocent? Is he innocent? He didn't do anything. He didn't have no involvement. So what do you guys think? Do you think the three guys, Bannon, Kolfage, and Bedolato, do you think they just said, you know what, we're just gonna fund this and we're gonna put it and say Trump did this? I would agree with Trump, but your son was helping along the way. So to me, let's look at Trump's track record. He has lied about his involvement with Russia. He's lied about he's lied about the numbers that are showing that the jobs have gone up when that's not the truth. People are working 3 or 4 jobs because that's the only way they can make ends meet, especially in this country who's overtaxing but giving less jobs. Like that makes sense to anybody. So to me, I said from the beginning, America, there has never been any president who has the best interests of blacks or the minorities. Only the minorities they want, which are the Indians from overseas and people who come from overseas, because they know that they can get them loans and get them jobs to swing a lot of the votes. Because once they become a citizen, their credit score is high. They're not going to be touched because of their high credit score, and they'll be able to do things that the regular citizens like myself or others who already live in this country. Now, to me, Trump knew about this. Come on, you're the one. They came to you with this information. You signed off on it. I don't see these three guys being brain how do you say it? I don't see these three guys being the master behind the scenes, or you know, or what's that, what's that, hold on, I gotta look some up real quick, because I don't see them being masterminds. I don't see them being masterminds and everything. Yeah, Mr. Geppetto. I don't see them being Geppettos. I see them being more Pinocchios. Geppetto to me is Donald Trump. He's running all of this. He has all these guys doing dumb stuff, and then when they get caught, they're trying to act all like they didn't know what was going on, that yeah, they were trying to put this in a fund and everything. To me, why are you putting something in a wall? Where are you trying to build this wall? Because you already have a wall closing off the border to Mexico. You have a thing against Canada. When you go to Canada, I believe they got a wall up there. I might not be sure, so don't nobody come in the comment section ready to kill me. So that's what I'm trying to say is this. What is this? What were they going to do with the money? Huh? Were they really going to build a wall, or were they just going to pocket this money? What do you guys think? I want to know what you guys think. Do you believe that these three guys, Bannon, what is it? Yeah. Bannon, Kolfage, and Bedolato. Do you really believe they had that Trump had nothing to do with them three? Did they decide to go rogue and do it on their own? Or does Trump, is he the mastermind behind of it? I believe Trump is Geppetto and these three idiots are Pinocchio. I mean, that's just how I look at it. That's how I feel. If I'm wrong, I'll be wrong. But from what I'm hearing and reading and seeing, even from the news of how he moves, I can see it. So let me know in the comment section what you think. Please like, comment, subscribe. Keep the comments respectable. Like I said, I will remove your comment if you're being disrespectful. And share this to everyone. Again, I'm gonna put my email in the description. You can contact me anytime. But if it's something, if it's spam or if it's something that's disrespectful, I will block you and remove your comment from my email. And please follow me on Twitter. Welcome to HDTV. Thank you for listening, and we out. Live boy.